Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a king, known not for his justice, but for his cruelty. The people trembled at the sound of his name, for the king's greatest pleasure was to toy with human lives and watch them struggle in despair. One day, the most honest man of the village was brought before him. His only crime was speaking the truth and never bowing down to injustice. The people admired him, but the king saw his honesty as defiance. In the great courtyard, with the crowd gathered, the king rose from his throne and declared loudly, "Tomorrow, this man shall die. But today he will decide how he meets his death, with his own words." Gasps spread through the crowd. The king smiled wickedly and continued, "If the sentence he speaks turns out to be true, he will be hanged. If his words turn out to be false, he will be beheaded." Whispers erupted among the people. "This is unfair. He has no escape. Whatever he says will seal his fate." The villager bowed his head deep in thought. A tense silence filled the courtyard. The king grew impatient and barked, "Well, speak. What will be your final words?" The man took a deep breath, lifted his head, and with calm eyes fixed on the king, he said, "You will behead me." For a moment, silence fell over the entire courtyard. The king laughed at first, but then his smile faded. He realized the man's words had broken the game. If he truly ordered the man to be beheaded, the statement would be true, and by his own rule, the man should be hanged. But if he ordered him to be hanged, then the statement would be false, and the punishment should be beheading. Either way, the king was trapped in his own logic. The crowd began to murmur, "He's won. The king has been defeated by his own rules." The king clenched his fists in anger, but when he looked into the villager's calm, steady eyes, he paused. Slowly, he rose to his feet and declared, "This man has not defied me. He has simply used his mind. To punish such wisdom would be a disgrace. Instead, I shall reward it." He ordered the chains to be removed. The people erupted in cheers, and that day the villager walked free. Even the king, against his will, had learned a lesson. True power does not lie in the sword, but in the mind.